Have you ever opened your fridge only to find something that shouldn't be there? Something unfamiliar, yet strangely familiar? Tonight, I have a story for you about one such mysterious discovery. It's called the Lunchbox in the Fridge. Meet Alex, an ordinary guy living a simple life. One rainy evening, after a long day at work, he opened his refrigerator to grab his usual dinner. That's when he noticed a small, neatly wrapped lunchbox sitting on the middle shelf. Strange, Alex was certain it wasn't there the day before. He didn't remember buying it, and no one lived with him. Curious, Alex hesitated, then decided to open it. Inside, he found a perfectly packed meal. Rice, grilled chicken, steamed vegetables, and a boiled egg, all arranged with care. What caught his eye, though, was a small folded note on top. It read simply, "For when you feel alone." Alex's heart skipped a beat. He had been feeling lonely lately, working late, missing friends, but who could have known? He texted his closest friend, Sarah, asking if she had left it. No reply. He called his parents. No one said anything. He shrugged and ate the meal. Oddly, it tasted familiar, like something his mother used to cook. They comforted him, wanting inside. After finishing, he tossed the empty box into the trash. But then, curiosity got the better of him, and he opened the fridge again. And there it was, the same lunchbox, wrapped and waiting. This time the note said, "You are never really alone." Alex was unsettled. Was he imagining things? He decided to ignore it. The next day, the mysterious lunchbox appeared again, but now, the food was changing. Today, it was pasta and salad, and the note said, "For the days you need hope." Each day, a new meal, a new message. Some days kind, some days more cryptic. Look closer. Remember who you are. Don't forget. Alex began to feel connected to something beyond himself, but also a little scared. Who was behind this? Why was this happening? Desperate for answers, Alex set up a small camera, pointing at the fridge. That night, he stayed awake to watch. At midnight, the kitchen grew cold. A faint glow appeared inside the fridge. The door creaked open slowly, but no one was there. And then things started moving on their own. A shadowy figure, barely more than a shape, reached inside and placed a new lunchbox. Alex watched, frozen. Was this a ghost? A message from the past? Or something else? The next morning, when he checked the fridge, the lunchbox was there again. He pulled out the note, but this time it said, "You opened the door. Now it's your turn to feed." He would. Alex shrugged and grabbed the lunchbox to take to work. As he was about to leave, he heard a faint whisper behind him. "Thank you for believing." At work, he showed the lunchbox to his friend Sarah. She gasped, "That's my grandma's recipe. She passed away years ago. She always made you lunch when you stayed over." Suddenly, it all made sense. The lunches, the notes, the comfort. Somehow, the spirit of Sarah's grandmother was reaching out through time, through space, through kindness. Touched, Alex decided to keep the tradition. Every day, he packed a lunch, not just for himself, but for anyone who needed it. He left it in his fridge, waiting for the next stranger to find. And here's the twist. When you open your fridge tonight and see a lunchbox that's not yours, maybe it's a gift, a sign, or an invitation to remember that sometimes the warmest support we need doesn't come from food alone, but from the unseen hands that care. So next time you find a lunchbox waiting in your fridge, don't ask questions, just open it. And maybe, just maybe, believe in the kindness between worlds. Because in the space between the known and the unknown, some stories find a way to reach us. And this one? Well, it's still waiting for you.